Hello, Potato! It has been some time, and it is once again time for the crates of loot! Loot Crate! Yes, it's Loot Crate time again. This would be the July Loot Crate. Now, to be fair, this did arrive, I think, in early August. I just didn't open it because I was waiting for this. Yes! The Taste of Home Special Delivery! I believe this will be our autumn box. And, yep, been waiting for that so I can open it with the Loot Crate because I didn't want this to show up and have to let it sit around for any period of time because it doesn't belong to me. And it's nice enough that I get to open it first as it is. And I certainly can't let it sit there for weeks while I wait for a Loot Crate to come in to open with it. So the Loot Crate waits for this TOH Special Delivery. Sorry. Hashtag TOH Special Delivery. Alright, so we'll put that aside though, because I think that's going to be the better crate. That's a really heavy one. And we'll do our Loot Crate first. Now, you know, I give Loot Crate a little bit of screed here, but the truth is, I mean, the last two crates, the last video I did on this, those crates were both quite good. I did like what was in both of them, or at least I liked the stuff that was in both of them, if not, you know, necessarily the entire total every single item thing. I like the little Batman figures, and I like the Tobin Spirit Guide from Ghostbuster, and I think my little Mega Man was in that set as well. And I like him. I like him enough that he made it onto the shelf. So let's see what is in the July crate. So I do think we're going to get nothing that kind of meshes with our setting right now of our Halloween things out here. Because this is from the summer, and I'm pretty sure that Taste of Home crate is going to be Christmas stuff. Because I believe last fall's was Christmas stuff. They skip straight from summer to Christmas. I guess because the winter crate comes out after Christmas. But you never get like any, you didn't get, well, never. We've done it for 1 year. Last year we didn't get any, like, autumny stuff. We had summer and straight to Christmas. Which I guess is the problem of doing a quarterly box, right? But let's see, what was Loot Crate's theme for July? July of this year, dogs, apparently. Dogs and cats. Theme is animals. Okay. Well, it's on top. Let's start with the shirt. It is a shirt from the Super Friends. Maybe it's Friends. Maybe that's a dog and a cat. Maybe it's Friends. That's probably the theme. It's probably Friends. Because we have a t-shirt of the Super Friends. The Trinity. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. This actually isn't a bad shirt. It's got kind of a retro vibe to it. Fairly simple design. I like the gray. I always like the gray. I mean, gray-skinned Wonder Woman's a little weird. In a way that, honestly, gray-skinned Superman isn't. Maybe it's just because he's got the blue suit and she's just got exposed flesh up here. It just makes her look like she's entirely made out of stone or something. But that's not a bad shirt. I don't know when I'd wear it, but it's not a bad shirt. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it in any way. What else do we have in here? We have Dr. Squatch Soap Area 51 Brick 5-ounce Soap Bar. We all have human obligations, but as man, we still desire to be wild, free, and natural like a Sasquatch. Turn your shower up a notch and unleash your inner man with Dr. Squatch. Soap that's full of the simple, natural ingredients your body loves and deserves. And oils, sand, shungite, Russian cosmos seeds, prickly pear cactus essential oil. Alright, well, I mean, I guess, are they trying to send a message? Oh, it's sealed. Well, you can see it's a green color. Can we get a sniff? Well, that's not bad. Smells very green. It smells like trees, which is weird because there aren't trees in it. But then again, I have no idea what cosmos seeds are supposed to smell like, so I don't know. That's not bad. Certainly a weird choice for whatever the theme here is supposed to be. To have soap. Got another clothy thing down here. Is this? I think this is a drawstring bag. Do we have an? anywhere obvious to open it. No flaps. Okay, I guess just rip it open. Yep, this looks like it's a little Mystery Machine drawstring bag. And is that? Oh no, it's just fluff. I thought, oh no, it is got some issues. And it's got the little, this guy spray painted on the, I guess it's the back of the van, other side of the van. I'm not impressed with that. I don't hate it, but I'm not impressed. All right, so here we have an Always Sunny from Philadelphia item. I don't think we've ever had anything from Always Sunny in here before. It's rum ham. If you watch Binging with Babish, and I encourage you, one of the episodes that really got me into watching his show was the one where he did rum ham. And yep, it was just as detestable as you would think it to be. I encourage you to watch that. It's a rum ham tech sticker. So that's what we're calling these kind of stickers now. These ones are, I guess, like specifically meant to go on your laptop lid. I guess a lot of people put them on their water bottles too. I don't do that. My water bottle is just clean because I don't take it anywhere. I don't drink water in public. Well, I do have a water bottle at work, but that one is from my union. And we have a code, drsquatch.com/lootcrate. Use code lootcrate for 15% off site-wide. So it's an ad. No magazine. We have no magazine. I guess they don't do the magazines anymore. Guess they don't do that anymore since they went bankrupt, huh? And we have from the Flintstones. So I guess it must be Friends. It must be a friendship theme. I mean, it doesn't say anywhere in here because that's what the little book used to do. I guess let's do a friendship theme because, you know, the Super Friends, the Mystery Machine, the kids in the Mystery Machine are friends. The Always Sunny people are supposedly friends. You know, they look like, Fred and Barney here, they look like those old Play-Doh barbershop things. Like, I should be able to put some Play-Doh in here and squeeze it and have his hair come out and I can cut it. Those are really cheap. Those are really cheap plastic. They're cute. I'm not going to be putting them on my dinner table. This has not been as good of a crate as the last couple. We started off nicely with that shirt, but it's kind of gone downhill from there. And last, we have the pin. It's a peanut and a grape on a slice of bread because they're both about to be smashed into a paste and eaten. It's a peanut butter and jelly. So yeah, it must be Friends. Friendship must be the theme. And of course, our thank you for being a looter card. All right, let's rate this crate. The best thing in this crate, I'm gonna go with the pin. The pin is cute. It's not a license or anything, but it's a cute thing, and I appreciate cute things. It's got a double back on it too to really make sure it stays in place. I don't think Loot Crate pins usually have double backs. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I've just never paid enough attention. I would say it's not as high quality as something like, say, that Lost in Space pin that I have like 3 of because it came in those sci-fi bags. But it's a nice pin. Second place, gonna go to the Super Friends shirt because it's a nice shirt. It's got a neat design on it. I could wear that to the comic shop or a comic convention. Or hey, SAC Anime is doing a swap meet in a couple of weeks. Although it's not an anime thing, is it? But I could wear it to that. Because we can't have conventions, but we can have a swap meet. Because there's not going to be panels and stuff. It's just going to be like the vendor's hall, basically. And I guess if the flea market can be open without a problem, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to have my mask on. I might shoot some video there. I might not. I don't know. It's the future, and I can't tell the future. All right, next up, I'm going to go with Dr. Squatch here. Cute design on it. I don't know that I'm going to be buying anything from them, but it does not smell bad. And it's an interesting thing to have in a Loot Crate, given, the stereotypes about geeks and bathing. After that, we'll go with our rum ham sticker because it's well drawn. It might have been put in the box in a way that it didn't bend it up at all, but I mean, if you're peeling it off there, that background's not coming with it anyhow. I'm probably going to leave it on the backing. I'm not going to stick that on my computer. Mostly because the computer I use for this stuff nowadays is a desktop again. Only laptop I have is my netbook, and that frankly needs to be replaced. All right, second to last place, we'll go to Barney and Fred here. Again, they look like they should be squirting out Play-Doh. Really, if I look and I find out these are like made from leftover some sort of Bedrock barbershop set from Play-Doh, I won't be at all surprised. Wonder which one's supposed to be salt, which one pepper. They're Loot Crate branded on the bottom, so I guess you won't find them anywhere here but here and your secondhand bookshop. And that means last place goes to the Mystery Machine bag, because why? Why? I mean, you know, it's not even a drawstring backpack. It's just a drawstring bag. It's too big for a dice bag. It's too small for pretty much anything else. Why? What about said, Scooby-Doo, I know, we'll do a little drawstring bag. Why? All right. See, this is why I did this first, because I really think special delivery is going to outclass this in every way. All right, let's get them back in their little box. Let's clean this up. So after doing 2 good months, June and July. Well, no, sorry, it was May and June, wasn't it? Because this is July. May and June were both quite good, and then August or July, we're back to doing stuff that is destined to be in half-price books or your local Goodwill or wherever things like this get disposed of. I do like the shirt, though. I like the shirt, I like the pin, I like the soap. Everything else, not so much. So let's get rid of that. We're done with that. We've rated that crate. And we'll move on to Taste of Home Special Delivery. Hashtag TOH Special Delivery. Alright, so yeah, I think this is going to be fall, which means it'll really be winter. I'm guessing it's going to be all Christmassy stuff, just like last fall's. But let's rip it open and find out. Thankfully, my wife isn't actually here right now, so my talking about it isn't spoiling it for her before she gets a chance to see it. She will see this before she sees the video. And the box seems to have had a little bit of a rough time getting here. Well, that's not great. But looks like it should be okay inside for the most part. We've got our booklet, We Love Country. So maybe it's not Christmas. Maybe it's not. All right, well, we'll start out, I think like these always start out, with these special delivery recipe cards. And it doesn't look like Christmas in there. So we may get some interesting stuff this time. Let's do the backside because they have pictures on them. The best ever lasagna recipe. That's quite a thing to promise. Onions, olive oil, garlic, tomato paste, crushed tomatoes, water, basil, sugar, salt. You know what's good, if you've ever tried it? Crock-pot lasagna. Like, just make a lasagna casserole in your crock-pot. Good stuff, easy to make. Stuffed acorn squash. No, thank you. Cranberry pecan pie. Oh, I don't hate cranberries. I do like pecan pie. That could be interesting, but I don't see us ever making it. Pressure cooker saucy barbecue chicken. You know, we do have a pressure cooker. We have never used it. We got like one of those knockoff Instant Pots like 2-3 years ago now, and we've never actually tried it out. It's kind of a daunting thing, you know, when you haven't tried one. Sour cream pumpkin cake, more than pumpkin pie. Chocolate peanut butter mug cake, okay, could be interesting. Fluffy biscuits, they're made out of the dog. Makes 8 biscuits in 30 minutes. Those don't look bad. Those are kind of like the biscuits you get like at the Black Bear Diner. Alright, so I don't know, there wasn't anything really stupid in there this time. There wasn't like, you know, ham sandwich or lemonade or anything. So that's nice. We've got another packet of Taste of Home coffee, medium Rise South American breakfast blend. I am actually reasonably sure this is the exact same one that came in the last crate that we still have sitting in the kitchen and haven't tried because we don't normally use a drip coffee maker that can make it. Usually either we make espresso or I'll make stuff in the percolator, and the percolator needs a rougher grind than what I'm guessing this is going to be. Otherwise, you end up with all sorts of grounds inside your coffee. I know a lot of people don't like percolators. I do. I've really come to like the percolator. All right, but now we're on to the gadgets. Now we're on to the things. We've got Turner spatula. This is a tiny spatula, I guess, to go with our tiny whisk. And I think we have a couple other tiny things too. Tiny spatula. That is full function, style, reliability. Yeah, burn your hand reaching over the fire with it too. Stainless steel and silicone. BPA free, not dishwasher safe. This is not a toy. Okay, who's this from? Joy MSC. I haven't, ever since we replaced our stove, our current one puts off quite a bit of heat. Like burn your skin, not burn your skin, burn your arm hairs off at 3 feet kind of heat. So that may not be a great idea for that. We'll probably give it a try. I'm sure we'll find some use for it. Next, oh, you know what? We could have used this recently. It's a Nordicware Ultimate Bunt Cleaning Tool. Actually, never mind. I didn't realize it was for bunt. No, we couldn't have. We haven't made a bunt in a long time. But that can be useful. Get to scrape the things out of the finer bits. That's the thing with a lot of the fancier bunt pans is they have really fine points in them, which one makes it easier to screw up your bunt cake, and two, if you do screw up your bunt cake, makes it harder to clean them. But yeah, this is. I mean, it's not quite a unitasker, but I mean, if you make a lot of bunts, or if you make any bunts, I suppose, this could be useful. Okay, that's not bad. Put that off to the side. And of course, for our bunts, we have bunts. Nordicware microwave bunt cake makers. Okay, this could be a future video. It's got recipes inside. So basically, probably like mug cakes, but you're making them in a little bunt pan. 2 1-cup capacity bunts. Before initial use and after subsequent uses, hand wash with warm soapy water. Do not fill more than 3/4 full. Microwave use only. It's because they're plastic. Always use oven mitts to grab a hot bowl. Top rack dishwasher safe. So I guess you make your microwave bunt cakes in this, and then when you screw it open and they don't come out right, you use this to clean them out with. Yay! Yeah, this could legitimately be a future video. We'll see. Oh, and for the pressure cooker we've never used, we have an OXO Softworks silicone pressure cooker rack. You know what? I think we might actually have one of these already. I'm gonna go look. Right back. Nope, couldn't find it. But I thought it was in the pressure cooker, but it isn't. But I think we have one of these. I think we have one that has for hard cooking eggs with. But still, I mean, if we ever actually use our pressure cooker, that could be useful because it keeps it up off the bottom. Ideal for roasts, poultry, fish fillets, and vegetables. Elevate food above fat and liquid in pressure cooker, slow cookers, bakeware, and more. Never thought of using one in the slow cooker. That could be interesting in a crock pot. Although usually for crock pot we would make something that doesn't need to be out of liquid. What else we got here? We have a number. It's all gadgets. It's like no single-use stuff at the time except for the coffee. We have biscuit cutters. I think we already have a couple sets of biscuit cutters, but doesn't hurt to have more of them. I think some of the ones we have are round though. I don't know if we have any like little scalloped edge-looking things like this. But so they hold together into one thing. The reversible, so you get like 6 of them really instead of 3. Oh, yeah, the top side would just be the rounded versions. If you use the top half of it instead of the bottom half. So yeah, good to have. They can be used for other things too. I used them one time. We made it's for a baby shower. Made a bunch of little round sandwiches, and I used biscuit cutters to cut those out because it was a tea party theme, and we wanted to have like little tea sandwich kind of looking things. I don't know. It was an idea. It worked. People ate them. Okay, then the last gadget we have. I think it's the last gadget because the rest of it's a book. Last gadget is from Trudeau, and it's a 4-pack of measuring cups. Honestly, you can't have too many measuring cups, but I think we are getting close to having too many measuring cups. We have a lot of measuring cups. These are, what's this? Melamine from Montreal, Chicago. What are they made out of? Packaging recyclable where facilities exist. Well, that's this. So you can be recycled in places that can recycle. The melamine is melamine. Melamine with bamboo fibers for increased durability. Honestly, usually I think you've seen them in the videos before. I've used some metal ones, usually. And the last thing, of course, is the thing that makes these usually worthwhile, and that's the book. And let's see if we can't get a better view for the book. I think that'll work a little better for us. So no, we didn't get a Nightmare Before Christmas aesthetic, which I was kind of thinking we would end up with their fall box, because again, it was Christmas last year. But this is a pretty thick book. This is a hardback. I would say it's not usually a hardback. We have a price on these. Visit us at tasteofhome.com. Not seeing a price. Is it on the inside? Nope, no price. No price anywhere. Well, it usually kind of gives you some idea of how much of this box is this book. Be careful, because don't want to mess it up. But it was a potato soup winter. Cinnamon apple cider monkey bread. You can't see the words. Bacon wrapped sweet potato bites. Fried onions and apples. No thank you. Spicy grilled eggplant. Spicy shrimp and grits. Maple glazed ham. Summer garden stir fry. Asparagus ham dinner. Looks like ham and mac and cheese. And asparagus, I guess. Raspberry balsamic smoked pork chops. Air fried apple pie rolls. Slow cooker pear butter. Grandma's Scottish shortbread. Cherry chocolate chunk cookies. It's not bad. It's big. It's heavy. See how many recipes are in it? Farmhouse? Do they fry a lot of things in the farmhouse? That doesn't seem very farmhousey to me. That seems much more modern. Air fry in particular. But yeah, it's not bad. Alright, so we're going to rate this crate now. Now we don't rate the book, because the book is the book. No reason to rate the book. So, let's see, I think the most, based on useful items, I think the thing most likely to get used, honestly, are these little microwave microwave mini buns. Let's call them what they say on them. Just because I think I'm quite likely to maybe do a video and try these out. Second to that, I mean, it's kind of hard to rate because we have measuring cups. We have biscuit cutters. Pretty sure we have one of these that we've never even used. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to rate this one. Just because we got so much stuff that we kind of already have. Even not the exact same versions of it. But I guess second place probably will have to go to on the measuring cups. I mean, it's the thing you most likely use, right? And there's certainly an interesting look to them. And melamine stuff's always kind of neat. Third place be this silicone grill rack. Again, I mean, I could see uses for it. To the point that, again, I think we already have one. Then, fourth place will be our biscuit cutters. Fifth place is going to be the little baking tool, cleaning tool. I mean, it's kind of best for only a few certain things. But I suppose if you need it, you'll be glad you have it. It's interesting how Nordicware, which I've always I've always associated with like kind of heavy, chunky metal things. Not Lodge, but heavy duty metal that you know that it's there. You feel like it feels like a solid object. It seems like they've been pivoting a lot, especially in the stuff that comes from Taste of Home, to plastic stuff, which I don't associate with Nordicware. Because I think we got some Nordicware Bundt measuring spoons before, didn't we? I think we did in a previous video. Kind of hard to rate coffee low. I haven't tried it. We haven't tried the other one yet. We now have two of these, so we need to try them. I mean, again, it's a consumable. I don't really feel like that should be rated alongside these items, which means last place is the tiny spatula, which, I mean, I have pans that I could use that in, but I legitimately think I will burn my arm off trying to do it. Yeah, but I appreciate the fact that it wasn't all Christmas stuff. I appreciate the fact that especially like last Christmas's crate, last fall's crate, a lot of it was single-use stuff. It was like cupcake cups and straws and things that you would throw out after one use. And we have none of that this time, other than the consumable coffee. This is all stuff that you can use over and over and over again until you destroy it. So I appreciate that. I do like this crate better than my Loot Crate. I mean, there's no t-shirt in here, no pin, but if we didn't have some of these things already, they would be genuinely useful things that we could use. We do have them, so not so much, but still, the effort was made to put in things that you could actually make use for, not just, junk. And I appreciate that. So I think it's going to wrap us up for this week. That's our Taste of Home Autumn 2020 crate and Loot Crate for July. Hopefully I do have actually one of the Loot Crates sitting in reserve right now. It is waiting for the September crate to show up, and then we'll do another Loot Crate video then. So hopefully that will be not too much longer. And in the meantime, there's still Weekend Magic, and there's still Lego. Still need to put together the Razor Crest, and when I do, it'll be on here. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to thank you for watching. I hope you found this interesting. If you don't get the Taste of Home Special Delivery Crate, I'll hope this, let you know whether or not this is something you want to get or not. And if you do already get it, I hope I haven't spoiled it for you, and you just haven't received yours yet. As far as Loot Crate goes, Loot Crate is Loot Crate. We know what to expect from Loot Crate by now. An absolute crapshoot. This isn't the worst crate ever. It's just the theme. I think it's friendship. The theme's not great. I'm actually kind of surprised that if you're going to do a friend theme, you didn't include anything from the show Friends. Not a huge fan of the show Friends, just surprised they didn't include it, especially when they included Always Sunny. But yeah, that's Special Delivery wins again. So I think I said already, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a like if you did, or if you found it entertaining or interesting, or if you're just feeling charitable. And don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to the channel and ring the little bell so you know when I post more videos. And I will see you in the next one of those videos.